Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Initial 2 Plays Awful Games. Wow, and I just started playing doing the Let's Play for Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, and, well, surprise, surprise, as of recording of this video, which is today, July 2nd, I gained another 5 subscribers. To that I say, thank you very much. Seriously, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe, like, share with your family and friends. Please help me to make this channel grow. Oh my goodness, cause wow, I make this content for everyone, for gamers or or people that feel that the content I'm showing gives them a sense of nostalgia from the old days of YouTube. That's what I've been told. Well, very few people, but again, thank you so much for subscribing. And again, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel, share it with family and friends, and let's continue to make this channel grow. Alright, so what do we have here for an awful video game? Double Dragon 5, The Shadow Falls. Based on the cartoon series of the same name. Well, not the 5 part, but Double Dragon, the cartoon series. And why would they put this as a numbered sequel? Because I know the fourth game was Double Dragon 4, but I don't remember, well, in the past though, before there was an actual Double Dragon 4, but Super Double Dragon, or Return of Double Dragon in Japan, was considered the fourth game. So when a fifth game was being made, they decided to give it the fifth number in the series. Wow, was it a major letdown here. So basically, this isn't a beat 'em up, but a fighting game, and a bad one at that. Alright, so we have our modes here. We have tournament mode, which is basically arcade mode, versus battle, where you and another player go at it one-on-one. Though I don't know why would anybody want to play this game. Quest mode is basically your story mode. Battle demo, basically it shows you the gameplay footage. The dossiers, basically it shows the profile of every single character. By the way, I'm playing a patched version. What that means is that there were some secret characters to unlock. Well, specifically only two. I forgot their names. Well, one of them I forgot the name, but the other one was none other than the Shadow Master. So let's take a look at all the characters. We have Billy Lee. Yeah, Jimmy Lee. Yeah, keep in mind, both of them are basically the same portrait. The only difference is the color swaps. The color palette swaps. But yeah, I've had my fair share of the Double Dragon animated series, and yeah, I know the song as best as I can. The left the mark of the dragon. Blah, I don't care. I mean, I can sing, but I'd rather not. And then they do their transformation sequence. For might, for right, we are Double Dragon, and then they wear these masks. These masks, well, dragon masks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was okay, but not, in the end, I just didn't like it. So yeah, let's continue on with looking at all these characters. Some of them I have seen on in the TV show. Some, well, are just minor, like very minor characters, and some uh I'm seeing like for the first time, because keep in mind that I did not see the entire series. Just so you know, I did not see the entire series. So I guess without further ado, let's get out of here and go to arcade mode here. Alright, so we saw our characters, so let's pick out the one to pick. Well, since I'm playing a patched version where the characters have been unlocked, I guess I'll go with Shadow Master. Let's see how he plays. And also, before the game begins, there's this where you can actually distribute points. Well, not really, because you're only given 6 points for strength, defense, and special, and it also turns off the specials. But since I'm not going to be using any specials, I might as well just turn it off and just, no, you know what, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'll just keep everything even Steven. Alright, let's see who's gonna be my first opponent. Who's gonna be my first opponent? And it is Seika. But yeah, I've seen the cartoon series. It was okay, but at the end, I just didn't like it. Oh my goodness. And to think, I just started playing Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, but that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. So I apologize there. I know y'all were hoping to see part 2, but that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. Alright, try to figure out how do I do any of these specials, and I just lost. So my first experience with this game was yet again via the if you recall my the ROM made Smash Pack Volume 2 that I've mentioned in some of my videos. This game was also in it. Seriously, how do I do a special, for crying out loud? They have a like a whole quarter circle motion, or do they have like a quarter circle motion, or hold back for 2 seconds and then forward and then the punch button? I don't know. And you're given a 3 continues. Difficulty normal. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna turn the difficulty all the way to easy, if it exists. That is. Let's just have a look. Normal, easy. Okay, so there's normal, hard, pro, and easy. Alright, I guess I can give myself 5 continues, because there's no unlimited continues. So I guess I'll just keep it that way. Alright, let's do this again. And let's choose the other secret character, the Dominique. Yeah, like I said, I've seen the series, but I've never seen like the entire series to know every single character. Alright, so I guess my opponent is Countdown. Oop. Okay, so this is supposed to be easy mode, and I'm getting beaten down big time. Oh my goodness. You guys call this easy mode. I call this Oop. Oop, come on. Guess I'll just use my whip. Come on. Uh, come on. And this is supposed to be a kid's show. Seriously. And they allowed this. Are you kidding me? This was a TV show specifically for kids. And they allowed this kind of content. Oh my goodness. How do I do a move here? Chihuahua. Oh, come on. Seriously, how? Just... And I think this game was rated T for teen or something, because it does have blood in it. And I don't think there's no throwing, you know. Oh, okay, there is. Alright then, cool. So I guess I'll take advantage of this whip here, which is long range, so. And truth be told, I'm using a strong physical move, but it feels like it's not doing any harm at all. I guess it's because of the system, that point system. Finally, oh my goodness. I guess it uses the point system, so I guess I should use. Since I barely do any of the specials, I guess I could raise the attack and defense for the characters at least. Because I'm really like I'm taking a lot of damage here, and I kept it all at even, you know, the stats at even. So I'm not even gonna bother doing any special moves. But oh my goodness. The jumping animation's kind of delayed or something, because like it takes like a whole I wouldn't say like half a second just to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, because the amount of damage I'm doing, it's like chip damage. Oh wow. Just wow. Alright, so I played as the secret characters, so I guess I should play as one of the other playable characters. Alright. I guess I'll go with Jimmy Lee. Okay, so instead of there we go. And I guess alright, that should be good. 4 strength, 4 defense, and 1 special. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing any special attacks. Not that I want to or anything. At least do some damage. Oop. At least do some damage here, because I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm barely doing anything. Oop. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I won. At least I win. Alright, let's continue on. Round 2. Except they don't say round, they say match. Oh. Oh my goodness. But thankfully there was an actual Double Dragon 4. I mean, I think it was for, like, it was an 8-bit style game, and it was released on consoles and Steam. I'm not quite sure. And then later on, they would release the Double Dragon trilogy for Steam, Android, iOS, and then came if I remember correctly, wasn't the Double Dragon 2, not the arcade or the NES version. I know there was another version, kind of like a 2D, no 2.5D, 3D, and I heard that one was bad, or it might have been some other game. But I do know that the Double Dragon Neon was a good one. Just not Double Dragon 2, the the 3D, well, 2.5 3D, you know what I mean. That it wasn't that good. Alright, so Sekka is my next opponent. Let's continue on here. Oop, ow. She does like this Raiden style Superman charge at you. Minus the signature Yale. Oop, come on. Oop, I guess I got her dizzy. Come on. How do you do a throw at least? Oh, alright, I guess I won. Well, that's cool. Yes, Jimmy, you did. You win. So yeah, like in the beginning episodes of the cartoon series, Jimmy Lee was the bad guy, like, you know, was the leader of the Shadow Warriors. But then the actual Shadow Master appeared, and well, I wouldn't say like the leader, just working for the Shadow Warriors. But then he came around, and then he joined Billy in the quest to take down Shadow Master and his evil schemes. But like I said, it was okay, but at the end of the day, I just didn't like it. The Code of the Dragon says, I forget. Oh, wow. Alright, who's next? I'm just gonna go for one last battle. Okay, and it's against T-Happy or Trigger Happy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so keep in mind that I set this thing to easy mode, so... I can't even do a single, like I said, not for lack of trying, I'm trying to do like at least a move here. Okay, there it goes. And that technique was taken straight out of World Heroes. I'm not kidding. Look at it. Let's see if I can do it again. Probably a full half circle. Oh my goodness, how did I do that? But yeah, that move was taken directly out of World Heroes. Oh, there it goes. Come on. Ugh. Oh my goodness. This game is cheap. So cheap. Even on easy mode, the characters play like cheap. I'll forget it. But yeah, that spinning attack is ripped straight out of World Heroes. Oof! And with only 13 seconds left on the clock. Oh my goodness. And then, and if I remember correctly, Jimmy Lee was voiced by Scott McNeil. If you don't know who he is, he voiced Dr. Wily, Proto Man in the Mega Man animated series. He was also Piccolo in the Ocean Dub voice for Dragon Ball Z. He was also Wolverine in X-Men Evolution, and he also did a couple of other voice acting work, specifically one for I think it was either the first or second Scooby-Doo movie, the live action one. Ow. Alright, I'm done. This game is just bad. It's just awful. the moves are tough to pull off, and you hardly get any chance to strike back, and the enemies do more damage than you do. So I guess I'm done here. I'm done. This game is just awful. So thank you for tuning in on this episode of Initial 2 Plays Awful Games. Take care and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel, and don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.